Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it. However, I am obliged to make you aware of your situation. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, however, with Your Majesty returned, I shall devise some plans to further out. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission.
I'm unsure how best...
Pray forgive me.
Consign it! Get... You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run? Many thanks. I'll catch that.
You're a kind one, aren't you? In fact, there...
Aha!
Oh, apologies.
Just about anywhere.
Well met, sir. I thought so. That girl's always... Now listen, 'tisn't much.
We found a chest. Let us examine what it has.
Welcome and well met. Don't always a pleasure.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here.
What a delight.
Oh dear. It's easy today. Puts me right at home.
Welcome.
I hope I've not left all undone.
Here you are, sir.
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying ear.
What a bizarre village that was. The villagers stared at me with it was as though they were... What brings you here?
As I informed you, should Disa denounce Your Majesty as a... Yet if we are to prove it was delayed so the central players in the... None would be able only select members. If Your Majesty is to be counted among the citizenry, what say you? I thank you. The first is Trayvon, next is half... Finally, there is much we ought to tend to. You will need to infiltrate. I have attempted to do this. Would that I could undertake the... What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen... There is much we ought to tend to. Of all those who serve, I refer to Waldar, many a time as these, and many a time as them. Our laws dictate thus. As the staunchest supporter of the... What say you? I prepared a means for you. This mission, should you be discovered.
Right, just follow me.
What to make of this? What to do?
My mind of its plans. Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. Entreated to the foremost hospitality in all the... Much obliged.
Making our... Report or...
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when... to the foremost hospitality in... Much obliged.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned.
And so, the fun begins again. Hey, Arisen?
We fight. To arms!
No quarrel here. Wonderful to strike you.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
Should you need need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only... too glad...
Fair travels, Arisen.
Ah, good. You would have me lead. Consider it done.
Already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. I shatter the heavens!
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
Drenched. Dry off as soon as you can. Strike fast and true, and take the power of ice and turn it against our foes.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location. raging winds and scatter our foes. It's quite a large boulder. But these things will budge if we combine our strength. I say we give it a push and see what happens.
The Arisen has been torched. Quick, douse the flames! I espy a hobgoblin. Your heedlessness.
It's called taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
You then! Fit to fight, give us a hand! Pray, lend us your aid.
We're in your debt.
Scatter the goblin! You've a strong arm. Was as simple, but I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't.
A useful bauble, the ferry stone. It will allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
'Tis not an item to be squandered. Let us proceed to the next location. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. is overly narrow here and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering. Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
Our collection grows.
Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Fine, you say. My own master attempt such a feat.
It is not what I expected.
Look, master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. It seems we have enraged our foe.
eyes on this! These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not! I shall gladly smash every last one!
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing. It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
There's no great shock to me.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Phantoms are upon us. This foe is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
Oh! A small force ventured in. I'll not stop you if you wish to
A short jaunt can quickly become a journey. Till before you know it, you're bruised up and all out of curatives.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here. Is this going to draw my last?
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen. Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Magic grant you an elemental wound.
You're not one of... Forgive me. Would you aid me in reaching...
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Yon path leads not to our destination.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
That's it!
Our task is complete.
Not a bad idea. Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
One of my abilities could bridge this gap. Might I be of assistance? Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. The soldiers delivering...
You went in... I underestimated. You've done well this day.
Holds, forgive me. We were hoping to we fled when the... Easier said than done. What are we to do? Please, sir. Do...
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard. One cannot be too careful.
few more for good measure.
We'd best report back.
Is the deed done? We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I dare say we'll have this place. I cannot thank you enough. If you happen to pass by, I should like for you to see...
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
I suppose 'tis so?
Onward. Our work is not yet done. On to the nearest location. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermund's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
Look there. I espy another statue.
What say? We mark it in our minds as a place of interest.
I seem to recall...
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
This place is very dreary. Serve the heavens. Must be quiet about.
Even I know when to shut my trap.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Now,
Wonder if there's any... Where are you off to?
Suppose I ought to check the wheels before we depart.
look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek. Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own. Grant your weapon a magical boon.
Naught to gain by fighting here. Best we push on.
Over here, if you would. Walls, Master!
Blame is its weakness!
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Protect the shipments! Steel yourself! Touch the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipments!
How did this happen? We must have left the cargo!
Tenacious lot.
Prison, are you all right?
One more scrapey. I'm not quitting this job.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot, and what luck!
Methinks this will be of interest to Captain Brandt. Shall we go inform him? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. Over here, if you please. Mayhap the one we're here to meet intends to arrive at a different...
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup? Always a pleasure.
At last. 'Tis a good thing we waited.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I... How extraordinary.
Oh dear.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who, should you continue to display an ear, it slips my...
We have accomplished what we set out to do. That is laudable in and of its...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, Your Majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. Ah, the masquerades being as they are, much is made of appearances as...
Follow me.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the foremost hospital, you know where to find me.
Greeting. Here we conduct all manner of procedures. Have you found any of the items we discussed perchance?
Always a pleasure.
I sense eyes upon us.
I've all manner of
Farms for sale? Come.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality. You know where to find me. Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated. To the foremost, you know where to find me. Well met.
Can it be we have no sword wielders in our party?
No matter. I need rely on no one's prowess but my own. Mayhap someone could change vocations. Someone besides me, of course.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
Those new recruits could barely lift us.
I've been on my feet all day.
So, you've come.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with 3 options. As only one arisen has been upended. Or Deesa's arisen is false. Or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demand. That said, tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Few can afford Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for many thanks? Ah, hold on. You see, one of the children, Malcolm his name is, this building's very... Might I impose on you to search?
Let us begin by gathering information.
There's no great shock to me.
What should I do?
Just nodded off for a moment there. That part already got forgiven me for last night's scuffle. This really is fun, craftsmanship.
Need anything?
Stop by again soon.
Might as well take a look while you're here, then. Well met, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Getting proper rest is an important... Our adventure continues. Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
isn't much.
Lots to do.
Time to head to my
Stop before the customer comes along. Now, how best to proceed?
Who might have the answers we need? Should we ask around?
I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
The guide is most...
'Tis here that the body... I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead. I have placed a mark upon the body. 'Tis here. I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the... You are more than welcome to read.
Here, if you please.
We'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow. Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen.